What's up, people? My name is Joseph Garza.
My name is Jermaine Potter.
And this is Trash Fire. Nope. I was a little late on that. It's all good, though.
It's still...
The show goes on. It's fine.
Still hits, though.
Wish this guy still made music. He quit.
Unfortunate, damn. It's a good one.
He didn't really get much views. Surprised me.
This one deserves more.
That is Sitcom, people. If you ever wonder who makes that song, the guy is Sitcom. He makes some pretty good music, but yeah, like we said, he quit making music. He only has like 6 songs out. But the other songs are not nearly as good as that one, but he's still a good artist. But all right, what's up, people? I was watching this movie the other day. It was like Hot Tub Time Machine, and it made me think about time travel in a really weird way. I just thought, like, imagine if you can go back and you get somebody from, let's say, in between like the 1600s to the 1800s. I know that's a lot of time, but just take somebody from a normal person from that time, and if you brought them to this time now, what would you show them first? Just freak them out. You know what I mean? Some kind of technology. Damn. And just break their brain.
I was gonna say, like, I would probably FaceTime somebody. Actually, no. Well, 1800s, I don't know. That's hard because it's like, do you give them a McDonald's Sprite? There's like, I've seen so many memes on like what you could do. I'm like, damn, I wouldn't even know where to start.
I feel like that'd kill somebody if you gave somebody from that time that's not used to a McDonald's Sprite. Their head would explode.
Probably. Like, they probably think that you poisoned me. You poisoned me, you heathen. Or it's like some whatever old term they would say. But no, I was gonna say show them pornography. But but then they probably like think like, what kind of witchcraft?
Probably, because back then sex was just fucking missionary, and that was pretty much it. Probably maybe a little bit of butt stuff, but those were for that was for the
just show a REM job to them and just blow their minds. Like, this is what we're doing now. It's just like,
this is bionic seahorse. Like, what? What's bionic?
This is the octopus. This is new.
Oh shit, man.
I was like, what would you do? What would you show them? I was like, I don't know. I don't know what I would show them.
I'd show them like a really good Kanye West song, and I'd just tell them to sit back and just let it happen. I'd give them some modern drugs. I'd give them some mushrooms.
You would drug them up and then just give them headphones?
Yes, give them some nice Bose headphones, something that sounds as good.
What Kanye song, though? I feel like Runaway is good.
Dude, that's crazy you said that. That's the one I was going to pick, man. That's a good, just laid back tripping. Oh, dude. Mm-hmm. It's so simple, too. Just like the beginning is literally just that piano, man. I really like, a lot of people really hate Kanye, and they think he's crazy. I really don't see him as that crazy. I feel like he just is like, there's certain shit he kind of knows too much about, and he doesn't know how to handle the information. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, certain people go through a lot of like weird experiences other people don't, and I feel like they learn certain things probably that just other people don't, especially in his shoes, being that famous and shit for as long as he has. And like, I don't really know anybody that's been famous that long and that's normal, you know?
I think it's the Kardashian curse, man. They just...
That's
something
true.
About it, they're like Illuminati or something.
I feel like
alleged.
Oh no, I mean, alleged. Seriously, I'm gonna end up dead.
Yeah, I would say, or sued. You know, worse.
That's true.
Sued, and then for what we don't have.
It's true. It's true, dude. Is the Illuminati? Is that like an actual? Because I never really got too deep into that conspiracy. Is that one actually like the people? Are people a part of it, openly saying we are a part of the Illuminati, or is it all just in the dark?
I don't know, because I don't know if I've never seen like a video of someone openly saying like Illuminati things, but I mean there's the Bohemian Grove shit.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
that is like the closest like Illuminati knowing thing that's like been confirmed. Like,
I mean, yeah, I remember when. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the same video. Alex Jones going in there.
Mm-hmm. That's weird. So weird,
dude. Did you see all that shit with Alex Jones lately? What happened with him?
Yes, and he like I see him on X like posting a lot.
He still posts himself probably about all of his shit getting taken from him.
Well, a bunch of different like new topics. Like, I don't know, like what was it the other day? I don't know. Just a bunch of different things. You know, so much crazy shit's going on right now. We're living in.
It's too much, man.
Yeah, I'm like overwhelmed. I feel like every week is a new catastrophe.
Because something big's happening in the back, and they gotta keep us fucking, gotta keep our eyes on the little, all that other shit.
So they burnt Cali to the ground.
Burnt Cali to the ground. That's actually one of the things I wanted to talk. Well, obviously, I guess.
Oh, shit. I didn't want to.
No, dude, that's
That was
totally fine. I was just saying, I've been looking into it a lot lately because it's just at first I thought it was just a little fire and it was just a few houses but it just happened to be actors. Dude, I saw drone footage of it and it is way more. There's way more damage than I thought.
Oh yeah,
It's insane.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. Yeah,
If anybody wanted to film a post-apocalyptic movie and not have to spend money on a set, go there now and start filming. Because that shit looks like it looks just like that. Like,
are you filming my house right now? It's like, I mean, the remnants of it. But.
dude, there was one guy. I don't know how the fuck this happened. He has one really nice barn-looking house. All around him, all of his neighbors' houses burned down. Somehow his didn't even get hit at all. Weird shit.
It is weird.
What would you do in that situation? You see the fire coming slowly to your house. There's got to be something that we can do. It just seems weird that we're in this era and we can't put out even I know it's a big fire, but we should still be able to put out fucking fires. Like,
I don't know. Like, I guess if you have an extinguisher, try to extinguish whatever catches first, if you can. But if not, then like shit, save what you can.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, but I don't know. That's easier said than done. Some people could just look up their whole shit's already like it could be unmanageable at like a certain point. I don't know. I never dealt with a fire, but that's just my first thought. Like, I don't know.
Them big roaring fires look scary. That's something I've never experienced that in front of me. But dude, yeah, I don't even know. Is it fucked up that when I saw that happen, the first thought that I had was, I really hope that all the dogs and cats in those houses got out and they're okay.
I thought that too.
I was worried about the people after, but first thought was like,
animals.
Those dogs and cats and hamsters, all of them better be okay. Mm-hmm. But there's probably a lot that died.
Yeah,
it's fucked up.
Yeah, I saw a video of some dude like bringing out horses. Like,
I saw that too, dude.
Yeah,
he was in it too. That looked horrible. That was the worst fire I've ever seen people around like that. That I don't know. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And then State Farm, all the people that lived in that area that had State Farm home insurance, State Farm canceled it like 2 months before the fires because they knew that it was a risk already because it was so dry out there. So now all those people are just fucked.
It's weird timing though. That and then you hear about the firefighters that got fired not too long ago before. There was a bunch of firefighters that got fired apparently because they were like cutting budget the fire department budget basically. And then this happens now.
Oh yeah, they cut it by a lot. Yeah, I totally forgot reading. Yeah, I read about that.
Yeah, so that and then the State Farm thing. It's just weird that happens, and then now this happens.
Right after the drones, right after the explosion at Trump, right after the guy ran people through. Like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, well, let's say the drone. Yeah,
like it was quiet for a while. Nothing like that was happening for like a good amount of time, right? Like obviously things happen here and there, but not. This is weird. This is a lot of strange shit going on, man.
So a lot of people, or some people are saying, I saw on the internet that I don't know, people are trying to burn the tapes or the Hollywood tapes. Their crimes and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you know how much fucking pedophilia is in all these rich actors and shit. They always end up getting. It seems like 1 out of 8 of all these famous actors gets caught for pedophilia.
And everything just burnt.
Yeah, all the evidence is gone.
Yeah.
All the
alleged.
I saw a funny reel earlier. It was it said all of the missing children of LA in the basement of the rich actors, and they it's like they thought they saw like the door open, and they're like, wait, what? It's fire.
Wait, what's that? Fuck. Damn.
Dude, one thing.
I hope they got out.
It looked so fun. I'm not gonna lie. This guy, I don't know who exactly it was that was doing it, but he had a bulldozer, and they needed the firemen needed access to certain areas where people were parked on the side of the road. So this one guy got to take a bulldozer and just bulldoze all these cars off to the side. That'd be fun.
Wow.
I want to bulldoze a car or two before I die. That seems like a pretty fun time.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man, with the State Farm thing. I'd be very angry about that.
Yeah, it's fucked up with the fires. Damn, I hope everybody's all, good.
At first, I'm not going to lie, the first thought that I had was I didn't feel as bad because I didn't know anyone died, first off. And second off, all these people's houses that are being ruined are multi-billionaires.
And there are people too.
They are, yeah, I guess that area I thought was just like the rich area where all like the one percenters live. You know what I mean? The actors and like A-list actors, I guess. But I don't know, it's fucked up. I saw a really cool video a little bit ago before you came too. Somebody went back to their house, like see all like it all burnt down, and their dog comes running out of the fucking rubble at them. That dog is a G. Damn. That's crazy.
Damn, hit under something or.
I was thinking about that. I was like, imagine if you are a dog stuck in a house, there's no way to get out. It seems like the dog would get away from the fire, let some of it burn, and then probably just take off running through it at one point. You know what I mean? Like at once it's burnt open a little. I don't really know how it works though. I don't know.
Yeah, like somehow they'll know when to go. Or I feel like they would just hide somewhere safe, and then somehow the fire just, I don't know, maybe they just got lucky there.
Maybe.
Burn on all around them.
My dumb dog, Blue, I love him, but he's dumb as hell. He would just nap through it, dude. I'm sure he would like the heat. He would just not even think he's in any danger. He's not a very bright pup, but he's cool. He's a loving little guy.
Cozy up next to the fire.
Yeah, seriously though. Music and movies really don't have like the same feel anymore. I feel like we might have had this conversation before, but I don't remember if I've talked to you. It's just like I miss waiting for this album to drop and you have to go to Best Buy or like some special store or whatever and pick up the CD, the booklet inside of it, the track list, just holding something. It just like, I don't know, it was more fulfilling art before. I guess not all art, but just DVDs and CDs. Now that you can just click on stuff and really just watch anything, it doesn't have the same feel at all to it. Like I don't know.
That's kind of what it is because it's always there in a way, or more. Bless you. More.
That's true.
More readily available. So like we don't really have the experience of going to a Blockbuster or Family Video anymore because of the internet and our cell phones.
Dude, a Family Video, man, you brought back memories there. I forgot about Family Video. Remember the way that place smells when you go in there? Mm-hmm. Like plastic and popcorn and really dirty carpet.
I was more of a Blockbuster guy, but then like did Blockbuster, or no, was it Family Video or Blockbuster went first? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I think it might have been around the same time because it's like kind of.
I think there's still one more Blockbuster open.
Maybe the last, yeah.
The last one or whatever. There's like a documentary about it that I watched.
I hope it stays because it's just like.
That feeling is great, man. Just walking through and being able to, I don't know.
Look at them and then like, that's where I watched all my Godzilla movies growing up. It was Blockbuster.
Yep. And if you were lucky, some of the movie stores is usually the ones like we had one called JJ Videos in DeWitt where I lived, and some of them would have the back room. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
Porn room.
Oh.
You can you gotta like show your ID and then you can go in the back and pick out your porno. That's a weird one for me. I don't care what time.
I never heard of that. I was gonna say I never heard of that in Blockbuster.
Just I don't know. Imagine like you're picking out a porno and there's someone else next to you getting one and you're just giving each other recommendations and shit. Like I don't know. It's just strange.
I like that one. That was a good one.
Oh, that's a good one, dude. The cum shot at the end is great.
That was worth it.
10 out of 10.
You try this one.
Do you ever find any like porn ever in like
DVD
in the house?
No. In DVD format? No.
Dude, I'll never forget. That was the first time I ever saw a pair of black tits. Was my family had a DVD. It was like before I got an iPod, and that's what I'd watch my porno pretty much on when I first got into porn. Was in my iPod. Mm-hmm. Before that, I found and behind all the DVDs that were stacked, if you move them, there was like 3 DVDs hiding back there. I'm like, what is that? And I grab it, and the first thing I see is just a hot ass black chick with huge tits, and I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. They got like black chicks.
Got tits. Oh god. No, let's say my experiences was just late night HBO.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, we all seen that.
Yeah, so we all seen that.
It's never on purpose either, dude. You're just trying to watch a movie and then just.
Yeah, the first time I was literally like I was watching a movie. It was a good movie. The end of the credits go on, like, and then I'm just like, all of a sudden, just Cat House came on.
Oh yeah, Cat House.
I was like, what the fuck? Or like, I think it was Cat House, but like I don't know. That's where like one of those is where it started. I was just like, oh, interesting.
I was me and my grandmother were watching Halloween one day. That was our thing when I was younger. Was I'd watch all the Halloween movies when Halloween was coming up, and the movie was done, so she switched, and it was pretty late. That happened, and I was sitting right next to my grandmother, and I was probably like 10 or 11.
Oof.
It was the most awkward shit.
Was she asleep or still up?
No, she was the one that switched channels. She switched it accidentally to it.
Oh, and it was fucking?
Oh, yeah, she's like, oh my God. She went over, and then no words are said after that, but all the words are, being said mentally. Like,
okay, well, man, I thought for some reason, I was like, was she sleeping during? Did she catch it? Like, but no, damn.
I remember being younger, and when we'd watch movies, there's a movie sex scene you find hot, like a certain actor. Mm-hmm. And doing that thing where you gotta like keep rewinding until you're fucking done. I've done that a few times. I'm trying to think of like specific scenes where I had that. Probably have some pretty shameful ones I shouldn't even admit to, but I totally have some nasty ones.
I'm not gonna admit to it.
Dude, I had one. This one's.
He said you gotta rewind. No, I know what you're talking about though.
I had one. I remember the movie. You ever seen Road Trip?
No, who's in it?
It's Tom Green, and like the other people in it aren't really that big, to be honest with you. But it's just like guys that are road tripping across the town, across the city, and they end up lying and trying to get into this frat. And then he's like, "All right, we're just gonna fake it." And they don't know it's an all black frat, and they're all white. So they answer the thing, and they try to like play off like they're a part of it. And he comes in, and this nerdy little white guy fucks this really big black chick, and I don't know why, it just got me. I liked it. I was a huge fan of that. I was into weird shit even when I was like 10, man. I was a born freak.
I'll just say American Pie. That was about it for me.
When he was fucking the pie?
No. I was saying we were talking about like movies, like, those movies.
Yeah, no, I was just kidding.
Not that part though. No.
I remember movies like that though, because I remember those were. I feel like movies like that were the first things that really exposed me to seeing tits and stuff. Mm-hmm. Before porn, I guess. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think like the first movie that got me. I saw a pair of tits in.
Scary movie? No, they didn't have tits in. Did they have tits? Oh, Don't Be a Menace. There was a couple. There was like a tit in there. There's a lot of movies with like a tit that I seen growing up. That I was just like, oh, nipple.
I was a tit fan.
Oh yeah,
I liked a good tit
because it was always so mysterious growing up, like in movies, especially the way they.
Oh yeah.
When they hide the titties, and then like especially sometimes when they let a nip fly off, it's like you're like, oh my god, oh there it is. You're like, there it is. Oh shit.
And then if you'd get gold, if every once in a while the older movies would show bush.
Oh yeah.
They would never show puss much though, because they would have a bunch of hair censoring it. But like it was still it showed bush.
It's funny. That's all I thought a vagina was when I was a kid. I was like, damn,
just a fleshy patch of hair.
Okay, not the thing. Okay, like I thought the hair was just like it was always there. Like I don't know. Like
what do you mean?
I don't fucking know. I was a kid. There? I was a kid. I don't know. Every time I pictured a vagina, it was like just hairy. Like just because like you said, every movie had the bush.
Dude, you know it's kind of scary. This kind of fucked me up. I'll never forget. After I fingered the first girl I ever did when I was younger, I had a dream that night. That I was fingering her again, but her clit, she didn't have a dick. She had a clit that was like 6 inches long. A little slitherer. It was scary.
Man, flapping it back and forth.
I woke up in a sweat.
He was really into it.
No, in a bad sweat.
No. I was saying he was really flicking it back and forth.
I flicked it a couple times.
He was playing with it.
I'm a bean flicker, I'll admit it, man. Oh shit, man! What was I gonna bring up? Oh yeah, talking about porn. I'll never forget when I was younger. I don't think I ever shared this with you. I guess they're right there. There's some of them, not even close to how many I had compared.
The evidence.
Neighbor's house, my dad's house. Neighbor that lived next door to my dad's house. It's knocked down now because it was a really shitty ran down house. It kind of got just ran through. I'm not really sure who did it, but like the people that lived there died. Older people, and then someone came through and just wrecked the house. So at this age, I'm like trying to find places to smoke weed and get away from the house. So I would say I'm going to go longboard or something like that, and I'd really go to the neighbor house, which I pretty much called my house, because I'd go there and sit on the couch and shit, and just like I'd bring my friends over there, and we'd all get stoned and shit. I'd sneak out at night, tell everybody to meet me at the house. We'd have like a bunch of people in there just smoking weed, a bunch of like 16-year-olds.
Sounds lit.
I found a weird like, it wasn't an attic, but it was like a weird upstairs door, but it was secret. So the people that like wrecked the house didn't know about it. I went up there, and there was for real like 300, 400 Playboy issues. Because this guy has been collecting for years. He must have had an issue. Like, he must have had a subscription for 20 years.
Jeez.
So I got all the main ones pretty much, and I brought it to my house. And my dad, he even said, he's like, I should have just let you keep them, because he didn't realize that I wasn't really stealing them from anybody. They weren't really anybody's at that point. The guy died. But he made me take all the other ones back, because I had a duffel bag, a big duffel bag full of Playboys I came home with.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, if you think I didn't jerk off to a fucking 80s bush, dude, you can just figure.
I don't want to touch that.
I was gonna say whatever pages are sticking. I obviously either me or the old man that had it before, man. I don't know.
I'm surprised. Oh God, I didn't even think about that. You over here turning the pages and beating your meat.
I never thought about that till now either, and I'm very unhappy about that thought.
Dang, yeah, Eskimo brothers. Y'all
Dude,
for sure Eskimo brothers.
That is kind of cool though. I touched like 80-year-old jizz, dude. Like, dude, I probably touched the oldest jizz of history.
Jesus Christ, I'm surprised it didn't disintegrate.
Surprised I'm not pregnant.
Oh God! Oh, I'm surprised that book isn't pregnant. Jesus Christ! All the semen is taken. Jesus.
So the pages are pretty fucked. So I think there's a couple of them I can see that he liked.
I've never jerked out to an actual Playboy, like you know.
A lot of imagination. You know what I mean? There's no dicks going in, so you just gotta look at the pussy and be like, all right, I got this.
But then, like, what if you find multiple pages that you like? Do you just kind of like do this? Yeah, so you're gonna rip the pages while you're trying to beat your dick.
Like two different chicks, like, oh, you little whore, you shut up. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't give you enough attention. Talking back and forth.
Yeah, literally, like you're having a three-way right there. So you're like, oh yeah, it's your turn. Right? It's like, oh yeah, both want some. Okay.
For the most part, I really do. The old school hot, where the girls really weren't super skinny. You know what I mean? They weren't fat though, too. They were just like natural, healthy looking, I guess. Mm-hmm. They didn't really have much of a diet, I guess. If being honest, that's really pretty much what it is. Is like nowadays we know more about being healthy and a diet and stuff. Now, back in the day, they're like, all right, you drink a Coke and you fucking, you know.
Yeah. You just don't drink a soda. It's just like, okay. All right, okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, honestly, I don't know. Maybe I should do it one day just for nostalgic purposes. I don't know.
Do it, dude. You can borrow one of those.
I'm not gonna borrow one of those. I'm honestly like I don't know where to get one now, but I would have to get one.
I don't think they even sell. I bought.
You have to order one. You bought what? What you buy?
For my dad's birthday this year, I bought him a Playboy.
Oh no!
He's a huge fan of Kiss, the band, and it was a Kiss issue. They were on the front of it, so I got him that, and he was like, "Actually, that's pretty sick."
Yeah, I bet. Oh, God, I was gonna say
the thing is wrecked now. I tried to go over there and read it, and it literally just like you ever seen like when someone dips something in epoxy?
What's epoxy?
It's like
like the like candy.
Kinda, not candy. It's like it just makes it so it's like really hard. It makes it something so like it's more decorative stuff. You dip it in epoxy. Never mind. The joke was it was just so much cum on it. It was epoxy.
Oh Jesus Christ! I was wondering. I was like, damn. Does he jerk off to a gift that his son gave him? Let's say. I mean, like, hey, I mean that's what it was for. But,
dude.
So.
I didn't even think about that when I bought it. Now, why would you put that in my head? I'm gonna go take that back now.
It's too late now.
Yeah. The deed's done.
What's come has come.
It sure has come.
Oh, the puns today.
Oh shit, dude! I wanted to tell you this story. I thought this was kind of funny. I feel like every school probably has that kid that has just got rich parents and he's really just loudmouth, obnoxious. Not very funny, just loud and obnoxious. Sometimes kind of funny just from the obnoxious shit. Mm-hmm. Had this kid in my school. His name was Jake. I'm calling him out. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that kid. Jesus. Super annoying. I know he still is because his brother was annoying as shit too, and he was like way older than. They were like, it's nothing. Never mind. What won me over with him when I was younger was we were all hanging out downtown, and you know how like when you were younger, did you just like go cause mischief with your friends when you're young? You know, ding dong ditching, doing dumb shit like that. Do you ever do that when you were younger?
Not ding dong ditching, but no, not really.
Well,
we weren't really public menaces.
We were. I liked that shit. It was exciting to me. Mm-hmm. So I remember after we got done ding dong ditching one time, we went downtown and we took all of the benches that were down there and we put them in the street so no cars could go. It's really stupid. But we put him in the street, but like by the stop sign, so no one's gonna hit him or anything like that. Which that would've been crazy if that actually happened. But so we're seeing this car come. We're just like waiting for a reaction. I guess I don't even really know. Car's coming really slowly. We see it coming. That Jake kid gets up and away from us and goes right in front of the benches. We have no idea what he's doing. He points his ass at the car that's like coming, and like the headlights are illuminating him now, so the car can see him. Pulls his ass out and starts taking a shit like at the car. Imagine being this guy.
Why? What?
I don't know. He was just a wild card, man. I don't know.
I was not expecting that story to go that route. First time I was like flashing him. It's like, no, taking a shit. It's like, did he just have to go that badly?
I don't know, man. But I'll never forget it, dude, because like I was just thinking about what was going on in the guy's head that was coming up to him. Imagine he's just a family man that just got off his 9 to 5. He got a pizza for the family. All of a sudden, his headlights illuminate a 14-year-old's pooping butthole.
Imagine you're driving and you're eating a chocolate ice cream sundae.
Oh, dude, that'd be the worst. Dude, the guy got out too when he pulled up because Jake was trying to hurry and like pinch it off. He finally pinched it off. The guy got out of the car and said, "Pick that up!" and is chasing himself to come pick that up. He said it to me because he saw all of us. We all kind of scattered. He started running after like all of us, saying, "Pick that up!" We're like, we're not touching that dude's shit. Like, you're fucking crazy.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
That is kind of what won me over with him.
That won you over?
Yeah.
What kind of superpower does he have? Like shitting on command?
I can't shit in public, even public restaurants, in restrooms. You know what I mean? I have trouble shitting in the middle of restaurants. I don't know why.
People are trying to eat.
I just can't shit anywhere like but my house unless it's an emergency.
I feel that.
The fact that he can just drop chow and then just fucking put a Lincoln log down like no other, like it doesn't matter. Kudos, man. Kudos.
Watching that shit, like, oh god. I'm just thinking of this one boss in this video game. You fight this giant ape, and he like shits in his hand, and he poops or he throws his poop at you.
What the fuck? What game is that?
Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice.
Never heard of that one.
I don't know, but it's always funny every time it happens because it's like he'll pause for a second because he's gonna take a shit, and then he'll jump in the air and just throw the shit. I'll find a clip after this and show you, but it's kind of like seeing YouTubers' reaction to it is always funny. Like, did he just throw poop at me? And the first time that was my reaction the first time too. Like, did he just throw shit at me? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'll show you after. Sorry.
Dude, you know what I was thinking? Talking about video games, you know what I was thinking the other day would be kind of cool? It would be a weird collab. But imagine if Google Maps and Grand Theft Auto 6, 7, or whatever collabed, and they made the video game based off of the real maps of like the cities. You know what I mean? Like you can go to your house in GTA and rob yourself.
I don't know how I feel about that.
In the future, I feel like that'll be more doable. Right now, probably not, but that'd be awesome. Or even I don't know. I was thinking like it's got to happen at some point here in the next 10 years. But like a live Google Earth feed. Imagine being able to like go to your house and you can go outside and see yourself looking at yourself on Google Earth like 24/7 live feed. Like,
oh yeah, it updates. I forgot.
Yeah, they update it like once. I feel like once a year. They don't update it that often. I know it's a lot of work probably, so that makes sense. But I don't know. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. But that kind of weird though too. I'd hate to.
Oh yeah, privacy.
Yeah, exactly. I'll say you. Yeah.
Stalkers would love that shit.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say there's a Joe out there somewhere that's like, yes, you.
It's me. Just kidding.
Hello, you.
Dude,
I never saw that. I saw.
You never saw you?
No, I saw like a couple episodes of it. I'm a fan of Dexter, you know, so it's just it's hard.
Love you then.
It's hard to watch you because I just think of Dexter and just. But then like I know when I really started watching it, like I'm still a couple episodes in, but like I understand he's not Dexter.
Yeah. Definitely character based off him a little bit.
There's a lot of similarities.
Some similarities, yeah.
But like he's not seasoned. He's not a pro like Dexter.
No. He's more just does shit out of like emotion.
Emotion, yeah.
You're just lucky. You got, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you just get lucky the whole time, pretty much.
I gotta watch it. I gotta finish watching it. It's just, yeah.
Pretty weird. Dalia's in it.
Dalia.
Right after he got in trouble for the pedophilic stuff that he like got accused of. He's a pedophile in that show.
Wasn't Jennifer Ortega in there? Was that also?
Yeah, she's the one that he fucking drugs, and he was about to rape her, but then Joe. Well, I don't want to tell you.
Oh no,
everything.
shit.
Yeah,
I didn't get that far. Because the last thing I left
There's
off
a lot
on,
more. Yeah,
he had sex with the girl in the first season, then he came too quick.
Dude, I haven't seen it in so long. I don't even remember. Oh yes,
That was the last,
no, I do know what you're talking about.
That was the very
Yeah.
last episode I left off on. Like,
I recommend going back and watching it all.
He was like, fuck. And then that was the end of it. And then I was just like, it was funny because like I was low-key thinking that the whole time. I was like, damn, he's way too excited going into the.
Yeah.
I say everybody's been there. I'll say I've been there.
Dude,
a little too excited getting into it, and then just.
I'll never forget, dude. I had to check that I wanted to fuck for years. Finally in my bed,
and then
I'm fucking her, having a great time. I was getting too enthralled.
Yeah.
15 seconds probably, and I had to act like I didn't come because I definitely can't tell her I came in her. So I just pulled it out and I was like, oh, whoops, sorry, hold on 1 second. And I went to the bathroom and I kind of just like, wiped all the obvious that I just cummed in you off me. And I went back and I got to work. But I'm not good. I'm not good at like, I need a break between cums, man. When I was younger, I could spit them out. I could spit them out one after another. I was like a fucking Uzi back then. Now I'm a shotgun. It's one blow, but it's a good one. It's a good big. It'll do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's got a good spread.
I was just say like spread. Might have to wipe off the walls afterwards.
Oh
Jesus
yeah,
Christ!
we scrape the walls in this house.
Jesus. No, I'll say, but fuck. No, I've definitely been there. Fuck, you definitely just have to. Slow it down. I don't know. Like, looking back in hindsight, it's just like, yeah, slow it down.
That's definitely how that was how I learned right there. That was my learning moment. I was like, damn.
Because it's just like the like you finally got it. The anticipation, especially when someone you've been wanting for a while, you finally got them,
and you can't even enjoy the cum because you're just like fuck. You know what I mean? Like
nothing worse than that. Because yep. You realize it's too late only when it's too late.
Yeah. I'll never forget, dude. This made me feel like an absolute piece of shit. With this chick here, it made it great because I got to fuck her. Because I remember when I was younger, I had this girl that I dated for 3 years, and it was the last day of high school. For her senior, for me, I was a junior. I told her that I had alcohol in my room, and if people, because I was having a little party at my dad's house, and I was bringing people upstairs and kind of sneaking alcohol, but I had to go one at a time. And dude, I would never do this now. I'm not this bad of a person anymore, but I feel bad about this. Her friend was the one, like it was my girlfriend's friend was the one that I always wanted to fuck. And I told her that she wanted a shot, and I brought her up to my house, and I definitely sucked her tits and fingered her a little bit. And then I went, dude, this is the worst part. I feel kind of really bad about the way she reacted, because after I got done doing that, I came downstairs and I broke up with my girlfriend of 3 years in front of everybody.
Damn.
It just opened my eyes that I wasted so much time with this bitch. And she did. She was not very, I mean, she was kind of a piece of shit. She wasn't the best girlfriend. But at the same time, the way I did it was not cool.
I'm like, God damn. You went out in blaze of glory.
I was a savage back then. Now I'm a goodman.
Goodman.
I'm a goodman now.
I feel like we all need a bad guy arc.
You do. You have to go through a bad era for a little bit. You learn.
Get it out of your system.
Yeah, you gotta learn. You learn about yourself when you do that.
Otherwise, you'll crash out when you're 40.
It's true.
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot to tell you earlier. I thought this was kind of funny before you came. Kai was fucking around, and I don't know why he kept calling me a little bean. I don't know where it came from. He's like, "You little bean, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Okay, that's kind of funny." Out of nowhere, he's like, "All right, Beaner, get over here." And I'm like, "Where?"
Okay, all right.
He definitely didn't like. He doesn't know what he's saying, but at the same time, it really came off the tongue like he said it before.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you gotta nip that. So you don't want him saying that.
No,
I mean,
definitely don't.
He does look like. Never mind. Anyway,
I'd be more offended if he called me Big B.
God damn, I shouldn't have even never told you that.
That's a perfect way to end it right there, isn't it?
That is a good way to end it.
I love you pieces of shit. See you next time.
See ya.
Peace.